Hello, my name is Bridget Hara, and I'm a second grade teacher for Frederick County Public Schools in Maryland. The topic that I chose to write my literature review about was on one-to-one technology use for students in the classroom. I picked this issue because it is something that I'm currently dealing with at the moment. This is my first year teaching in Maryland, and I'm at a non-Title I school. Previously, I've been teaching for 2 years for Frederick County Public Schools in Virginia, at a Title I school that provided one-to-one technology for every individual student. I was intrigued to discover how much of an impact technology would have on student performance in the classroom. Since the curriculum now is based on 21st century learning skills and research projects and so on, I was curious to see if the students who had the one-to-one technology performed better on state testing, since that's online now as well, and how the scores would differ between the students who had it readily available versus the ones who did not. So let's take a deeper look into my research review. One-to-one technology use in the classroom. In this literature review, we'll be taking a deeper look into one-to-one technology within the public classroom setting. The purpose of this review will analyze if one-to-one technology is the key to student success. Questions raised included what impact does technology have on standardized testing, what is the affordance of one-to-one technology, and does one-to-one technology promote a student-led environment? Before we begin, I would like to explain how I found my journals, articles, and dissertations for this literature review. I used journals, articles, and dissertations. They were relevant to the use of one-to-one technology use within the public school setting, and the articles ranged from the years 2011 to 2018. I chose only 12 resources that I found most beneficial and relevant and used the data and information found within to answer my 3 driving questions. For my search, I used EBSCOhost and ERIC. I did a quick search of one-to-one technology. I used keywords such as classroom technology, technology for interventions, and one-to-one technology. All my articles were found on the JMU Library website, and I used only entire articles that were available. For my summary, I took each article and decided which of the 3 questions it would help to address. I used an article to answer only one of my driving questions, and I reviewed the article within the paragraph of that driving question. For my results, I reviewed 16 articles and I only used 12 articles. My findings, I found that technology can provide the skills desired of present-day job opportunities. I also found that one-to-one technology provides a student-led environment with students gaining ownership of their learning. I also found that technology keeps learning relevant and prepares them for the future. So, for my discussion. From the journals and articles reviewed, the data concluded that one-to-one technology did have a positive impact on student achievement. In contrast, some journals and articles reviewed stated the impact was not meaningful enough to warrant one-to-one technology for every school. My takeaways from question 1. The impact of technology on standardized testing. I found that there are historical findings that say one-to-one technology programs can improve student achievement by an overall size of 0.16 standard deviations. Technology has consistently positive outcomes to this initiative, such as attitude, attention, communication, and specific skills for jobs. My takeaways from question 2, the affordance of one-to-one technology. So the major concern with this initiative is the financing. But technology is well worth the investment in schools. It assists with modifications and accommodations for those students with special needs. It provides professional development in order for teachers to provide the instruction, and it promotes 21st century learning standards. Technology in the classroom is a worthy cause. My takeaways from question 3, one-to-one technology leading to a student-led environment. What I found interesting was schools with one-to-one technology initiatives saw student dropout rates decline. More students stayed in school, and that might be the most positive outcome of this initiative. So, on to relevance. Results would benefit school districts as a whole, including various staff members, such as school board leaders, administration, teachers, support teachers, and so on. This is valuable information that can help change the way we see education today. My implications, majority of these articles and journals used within this literature review We're individuals who currently work in the school system, so there is argument for possible biases of opinion, but there are lots of facts and data that support their reasoning, and that should not be overlooked. My conclusions. One-to-one technology supports student achievement when paired with good teaching practices and methods. So technology alone will not promote a good education. We also need good teaching practices. Some future research questions. What happens when one-to-one technology initiatives take off in more school districts? How is it perceived with teachers and students? Will we see an increase in test scores? Will more funding go to technology? And will classrooms become more student-led rather than teacher-led? Together, these findings suggest that one-to-one technology is not enough on its own to bring great success to the classroom, but can bring success when paired with meaningful instruction and best teaching practices. Thank you for watching me share my literature review. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please let me know, as I would love to hear from anyone who would like to discuss further. Thanks for watching!